Welcome to my life coaching service. My name is Micah. This is video number 1 of a 5-video series where I will be providing information about what I do. In this video, I will be discussing social health. The first type of social health I'm going to talk about is mental health. So mental health is going to be the difference between experiencing uncertainty and certainty with life. And that is going to be determined by how responsive your social resources have been to you as you have developed as your own individual. So if they have been responsive to your development, you moving towards the best version of yourself, your full potential, you will experience more certainty in life. And if your social resources have been unresponsive to your wants and needs as you've developed as your own person, then you're going to be experiencing more uncertainty with life. And so the idea with the life coaching service is talking about those uncertainties that have not developed because your social resources have not been responsive, like I said, to those wants and needs. The second type of social health I'm going to talk about is spiritual health. So spiritual health is going to be the difference between experiencing disconnection and connection, whether there are social resources in your life or not. So this connection is going to be based upon shareable interests, which gives our life meaning. And so spiritual health is going to be learning how to better meditate on the meaning that we have experienced with others, and then being more open to shared interests as we move forward in life. So that's spiritual health. The third type of social health I'm going to talk about is instinctual health. So instinctual health is going to be the difference between surviving and thriving for an individual. So surviving is going to be experienced as cross boundaries. This is going to be triggered into doing things we don't want to say or do. And then relationships are just generally going to feel more parasitic than symbiotic. Thriving would be those boundaries being respected, relationships being more transactional and symbiotic. And then we are respecting that we all have strengths and weaknesses and then organizing people accordingly. The fourth type of social health I'm going to talk about is emotional health. So emotional health is going to be the difference between being a child and being an adult, psychologically speaking. So this isn't about age. This is about your development as an individual towards your full potential. So being childlike is more about your environment being responsive to your needs and wants, whereas being an adult, at the very least, you can advocate for your own wants and needs, if not just being responsive to your own needs yourself. All 4 of these social health types are ideally what you would then talk to a life coach about. So that's all I have for this video. To learn more about my work history, watch the next video down below. Other than that, hope to work with you soon.